a very, very efficient product. So it's quite quick to build.
Yes.
And it meets a need for our community, which is housing shortage.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
you can turn one of these around in about half the time of a traditional granny flat. And it can even be quicker than that if you're really focused to it. But on average, about half the build time of a traditional granny flat, and you get a much higher energy rating without having to do too many upgrades. You know, obviously we achieve a 7-star under basics. This house here is built to a 9.8-star.
Wow.
Which is
it's the first one I've ever been in.
So it's a further 50% reduction in energy costs on top of your 7-star. So what the product is, so it's an 80mm spruce laminated glue lam structure, and that in itself is a fantastic insulator. So these boards are the structure. So they not only look nice, they are the structure that supports the roof load. And then on the outside, we've battened that out, clad it, insulated it to make it more weather resilient and further enhance that energy efficiency. The main adjustment for Australia is the cladding on the outside. Is to protect that timber from our harsh Australian climate. Where this exceeds what we would typically do in Australia is the windows are double glazed UPVC.
That's huge.
So that in itself, by default, as standard, is superior to what we would do in most homes in Australia. And then, as I said, this glue lam is super energy efficient. So Remy and Lena were able to get this one through as a complying development, a CDC. Which meant their approval process was what, 3 weeks? two weeks? 3?
Oh my God.
So super quick.
Wow. Oh my God.
I build custom homes for the majority of what I do. So I'm used to 3 to 6 to 12 months.
That's unheard of.
So that's where it comes into its own, is it can potentially solve.
So is this one of the styles that councillors sort of pre-approved?
60 square metre granny flat under the New South Wales planning laws. So that's the reason of the size of this, is that 60 square metre granny flat. If you fit within that parameters, there's a whole lot of tick boxes, but basically if you tick the boxes, it's approved. Wingham Tarees, they're massive blocks.
I know.
So it's an opportunity for people as one, it could be for mum or dad to move into. There's a lot of homes, big homes with one person living in them. They could move into the new granny flat, have a nice brand new house, and then rent out the main house.
The main house, exactly.
It just literally locks together.
So it's like a Lego. Yeah, wow.
So all this machine work comes from the factory, all done in CNC machines.
And it's sort of, you just put A and B together.
Correct. They're probably, these don't have it, but they all have a little sticker or a label on them. And you basically
it's like a
Meccano set.
I think what you're doing here is giving people a real option to better utilise their block, to give them a second income, and do it in a way that's sort of sustainable and energy efficient. You know, I think we've overheated demand without actually dealing with the supply issue. And up here on the coast, you know, we've got issues between, you know, we've got lack of funding for headworks, and you can't put that money onto developers to do it because we can't afford the blocks.
That's correct.
Style gets me too, you know, that Scandi Nordic type. This is just such a lovely space for someone to call home. You know, it's not a shed that's been made to feel like a home.
No, that's right, it's a home.
It's a home. It's a home.